Hello, greetings, and hi. Thanks for tuning in, and it's great to have you with us. We're still focusing on winter washing methods, which is all about that in winter when it's cold outside and none of us feel like standing around at the self-service station for hours, to get done as quickly and efficiently as possible with as few different products as we can. And we're definitely trying to kill two birds with one stone. We're also responding to a request from you by trying to show you a washing routine where we only use products from a single brand. Today, Koch Chemie has a really nice product, a trio in the range that works very, very well and reliably in winter. And I want to show you that today we're going with Koch Chemie Greenstar onto the Koch Chemie RS, an acidic shampoo, and onto the Koch Chemie CES or ceramic effect shampoo, a sealing shampoo. All right, we start here at the back. That's usually where it's the dirtiest, especially in winter. Let's start with the most important step in manual car washing, which is the pre-cleaning. It's all about getting as much dirt off the car as possible before we touch it with a wash mitt, because the more dirt was removed from the paint, the safer and less prone to scratches the subsequent hand wash can be. For this, I like to use the Koch Chemie Greenstar from the Koch Chemie range, mixed at a ratio of 1 to 5 to 1 to 10. I already have it here in this original bottle because it wasn't completely full. And now we can start with the pre-cleaning here by simply applying the Greenstar to the areas where we want to apply it. Let it sit for about 5 minutes and then rinse it off. The pre-cleaning, to be honest, isn't really rocket science. You've all done that before? One more tip, please wear gloves. I simply forgot my gloves at home. That's always a good idea when you're working with chemicals and then spray your car. In particular, that's my tip for you. Just focus on the dirty spots. Those are generally the areas behind the wheel arches, the rear and so on, because in my opinion, it doesn't make sense to burden the car and all its parts with such a strong pre-cleaner if the dirt that's on it isn't really necessary. So from here, you see, can we treat the whole car or rather just the parts where it's necessary? Pre-treat with the Greenstar, then rinse it off, and then we'll take care of the hand wash. We've now completed the pre-cleaning with the Koch Chemie Green. We're now preparing the wash bucket with the Koch Chemie RS, an acidic car shampoo, especially well suited for removing mineral deposits from the paint. Especially in winter, that might be a good idea when it comes to salt. However, one must always say with a caveat, salt is basically water soluble. So whether it's really that necessary, that's up for debate. But acidic car shampoos definitely help us prevent too many mineral deposits from forming on the paint. And they always prepare our paint very well for a subsequent sealing. And that's what this video is about, among other things. It says here on the back about the application. We should dilute it 1 to 200. That means 50 milliliters in 10 liters of water. That's exactly what we're going to do now. I don't have a measuring cup with me, like probably very few of you. So I take the cap and assume that that's about 10 ml. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on perhaps. I don't have any protective gloves with me right now. Are you all smarter than I am here, please? I'm mixing everything thoroughly again. And then we have everything prepared to wash the car now. You really don't need a doctorate to wash your car. We've already made enough videos in which we showed you how that works. I personally prefer straight strokes, not circular motions. I always start by washing the upper body parts first, because there's generally less dirt on them than on the lower parts. The purpose of this is to keep my wash mitt, and especially the water in here, stay as long as possible clean and free of dirt particles. In between, always rinse the wash mitt here in the dirt trap. Wipe out the wash bucket. And that's how we wash our car piece by piece. Now I'm starting with the lower body parts. Here, really make sure to rinse the wash mitt properly in the wash bucket. You always have two sides to the mitt, don't forget. And this is how we wash our entire car. What I like about Koch Chemie is that even though it's an acidic specialty cleaner, it's still a good shampoo. It's still a good shampoo. That means we have a nice lubricating film. The cleaning performance is right. We have a pleasant scent and no harsh chemical smell. And that is a point that I really, really like, despite shampoo's suitability as an acidic cleaner. And with that, I've said everything I wanted to say about car washing. We'll rinse it off briefly and then take care of the sealing. So we've pre-cleaned the car now. We've removed all the mineral deposits with the acidic car shampoo and now prepared everything for the subsequent sealing. You could now use a wet sealing product, or you could use a sealing shampoo like Koch Chemie CES or Ceramic Effect shampoo. You now have two options. You can get some fresh water in the wash bucket again and add it there. 50 ml. Now 10 ml of water in your car. Just wash normally. Or, because we want to be done quickly in winter, I'm taking a sponge, a microfiber sponge, but a foam sponge. I'm taking the shampoo and putting a little bit of it into this sponge. And then I'll wash it here again, over the body parts. The car is now clean. It's no longer about cleaning it. Now it's about applying a sealant. The Koch Chemie CES is a very, very strong and very good sealing shampoo. Nevertheless, it comes with the same disadvantages as all the others. Sealing shampoos too. It doesn't foam up that much. But at least it smells very, very nice, and in summer, you have to be careful. In summer, when it's hot, when it's warm, it can happen that it dries on the paint. I would recommend a component-wise application, especially if you do it the way I just did. If you have streaks or something like that, just add some fresh shampoo to the sponge. Go over it again because dissolves, that will work well, but you still have to say it. Especially in winter, are such sealing shampoos particularly suitable because it's cold and damp outside. That's why we have a lower risk of these shampoos drying on the paint. And that's exactly why we recommend them for your winter washing routine. So gladly. So you've seen it. With just 3 products, we managed to create a simple and quick winter washing routine. I would say it took us about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. At the self-service box, we created a really amazing, beautiful effect. The car is clean, the car is sealed, and it's well sealed, making it ready again for the challenges of winter. If you found the video helpful, informative, exciting, and interesting, feel free to give us a thumbs up. Feel free to support the channel with a free subscription and tune in for the next video. Hello?